So in the last video, we quickly talked about how things in the world are part of a cycle of keeping a balance in the world. So if we feel as though that is true, see, there's a problem. I want to be able to prove to you that that is true. And there is a lot of evidence of that if you look into like biology, basically at any level, but probably easier to look into it at the level of, I don't know the term for it, but non-cellular biology. Big, there's a special word for big, but basically on the scale of you as a human, that size of biology, animals and plants, and how they work together, and ecosystem, maybe it's ecology, maybe, that would make sense with how the word works. Anyways, so I've got to move this along, otherwise it'll be longer and longer videos. So we have our cycles, and things in that system help maintain those cycles. Now, what do the living things seem to do to maintain those cycles? Well, if we look at almost any animal in nature, not in human-made civilization or in a zoo or captivity of some sort, but just in nature, we see that animals, their main tasks and goals on any given day are food, defecation and urination, sleep. Now, food can mean getting food for you or for other creatures in your pack or family or whatever. But so food, eating, drinking, water, defecation, urination, sleep, protection could involve protection. But ultimately, those are things that are simply maintenance of your own personal life. So, and then reproduction is like a piece of that. Reproduction is maintenance of life because it continues your species, I suppose. Maybe, sorry if that's the wrong word, but it continues more of you, basically, than eating and sleeping and drinking. All keep you alive because those are things that your body needs for various reasons that I won't go into because that's not what we're here for. But it is very interesting. I would highly suggest looking into it. And then also you have your defecation, which out in the wild goes back into the ground and continues the cycle of fertilization and growing new things. And then, of course, you have your death as well, which when something dies, then it also continues the cycle of decomposition and allowing room for the new generation. So that is a slightly closer look at how something more along the lines of our level does its day-to-day life, as opposed to something like a tree or an insect or something like that.